Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is now 9 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast, and it is Friday. I hope you're having a great day, a positive and a blessed morning today. Without delay, let's get into the weather so we can talk about what we can expect through these days and the coming up weekend. All right, today, check it out. Friday, here we are, 78 degrees for the daytime high, 73 degrees for the daytime low. A breezy day with the high swim risk in northwest Indiana. Some cloud cover in the sky. Right now, in downtown Aurora, it is absolutely beautiful. So if you are on Downer, Galena, Broadway, or even Stope, you're experiencing a lovely morning today. All right, 58 degrees for the nighttime high, 49 degrees for the nighttime low today. High swim risk once again in northwest Indiana, but a really clear, nice, pretty night tonight. Going into tomorrow, check it out, 77 degrees for the daytime high, 73 degrees for the daytime low. A breezy day as well tomorrow. Clouds, some sun, and as we get into tomorrow night, take a look at that. 59 degrees for the nighttime high, 51 degrees for the nighttime low. Sunday, 80 degrees for the daytime high, 76 degrees for the daytime low. We ready for Sunday? I know. We'll talk about Sunday. We'll come back to that. Sunday night, check it out. 60 degrees for the nighttime high, 54 degrees for the nighttime low. What do we notice about our nights, though? Temps in their 50s now, okay? But nice, clear skies on the in the nighttime. Monday of next week, check it out, 81 degrees for the daytime high, 77 degrees for the daytime low. And on Monday, it's going to be cooler near the lake. A nice sunny day on Monday with a little bit of cloud cover predicted. Now, Monday night, highest temperature that we can expect in the next few days coming up, 63 degrees for the nighttime high, 57 degrees for the nighttime low. And once again, Monday night appears that it will also be clear, no rain, and no crazy stuff happening at night. We can totally dig that. Let's recap. All right, today, once again, a daytime high of 78 degrees with a daytime low of 73 degrees. Saturday, 77 for the daytime high, 73 degrees for the daytime low. Saturday is going to be an awesome day, y'all. Get ready for that. Get ready for it. Sunday, 80 degrees for the daytime high, 76 degrees for the daytime low. Nice, bright, sunny day on Sunday as well. Don't forget a little bit of cloud cover. And Monday, 81 for the daytime high, 77 degrees for the daytime low. That is your weather report here on Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. And you know what I just discovered? Look at that. Flowers in my heart. Y'all see that? Pretty cool. Let's get to it. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 9:05 a.m. and you are listening to and watching Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. It's Friday, and we have the Weekend Report. That's just a new name and title that I decided to come up with, and I thought it was appropriate because you know what? Here we are. Let's get ready. And I do have some news for you guys and some great events that are taking place this weekend that I will personally be at. So if you have the opportunity to come out, support the community, and also support each other, I encourage you to do so. But before we get started, I hope, sincerely, I hope that wherever you are, if you can hear the sound of my voice, I hope that you and your family are having a good day, a positive, a blessed, and a warm, welcoming morning to you. Time is 9:06. Good morning, Alex. All right. So Mary Foltz is here. Daniel Calderon. Good morning to you guys. Good to see you guys, man. Good to see you guys so much. Put it in the chat the emoji that lets me know how you feel today as well. So we do got some news to talk about, and it's Friday. Last night was a really cool night. Last night, Little Leilani Asian Fusion had their ribbon cutting. It was a smashing success, fantastic place. If you are interested in some Asian food, some really good Asian food, I encourage you to check it out. They started out as doing pop-ups here in Aurora during the pandemic when things started to kind of open up. They had a couple of outdoor events in Water Street Mall that were outside right there. And the original location was called Mora, and it was in Bolingbrook. And once again, Jason passed away, who was the founder and owner. And his wife, Abby, has now taken up the mantle of the restaurant, and it's really good, fantastic food. So it was a few months back. I think it might have been in, it was a lot of months, maybe February or March. There was a domestic violence event at Waubonsie Community College. I went to it, and the food was catered by Leilani Asian Fusion. Absolutely great food. So you can expect to see more of Leilani Asian Fusion coming soon on Good Morning Aurora. We will be in there checking them out and supporting them and their team. Yesterday, we did a little behind the scenes before the ribbon cutting. I know you probably saw that. You saw me in there, right, with April. Mars behind the scenes chilling. So we got the inside scoop. So it was definitely awesome. Check out the video that we did about the ribbon cutting, and also check out the video that we did for the Bolivian flag raising as well this week. They celebrated 199 years of independence from Spain. The time is 9:08 a.m. Okay, so right now we will start with the very first piece of news, the very first thing to tell you guys about. This is going to be really cool, and it's going to be taking place tomorrow. So, couple things to know about this. East Aurora High School, Greg Zilioli is here. Good morning to you, Greg. A Call to Shoulders, a great program for veterans. Shout out to Greg Zilioli. Couple things to know about this. East Aurora School District 131 has these backpacks that are free, but the student has to already have been registered for the school year. Now, I encourage you guys to come out to this great event. It's going to be tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At East Aurora High School, 500 Tomcat Lane. Atrium, door number 8. Don't go to door 2. Don't go to door 3 thinking, oh, I'm here for the back to school event. They'll let me in. No, they will not. So, door 8. Ocho. Okay. The back to school fair EASD 131 families are invited to kick off the 2024-2025 school year. Bring your families and enjoy food trucks, a photo booth, face painting, petting zoo, haircuts, and VNA Healthcare will be on site to complete physicals as well. Now, the free backpack and supply kit has more details included. With that, you need to go to the website at the very bottom right-hand corner, right about here on the flyer that you guys can see. That's the link to the District 131 website and about the back-to-school fair. Now, registration is still open for this. Scan the QR code to get more information. Now, this flyer is also in Spanish, and it's on Buenos Dias, Aurora. Buenos Dias, Aurora will be on the scene tomorrow live at this great event, going live from like 10 to 11. And then Good Morning Aurora will be live in English from 11 a.m. to noon. So both of the news programs will be on the scene tomorrow, talking to the people, getting to know everybody, seeing what's good. How you feeling, Miss Mary? You good? Y'all all right? We'll be chopping it up like basil. tomorrow at the East Aurora Back to School Fair. So kudos to our dear friends of East Aurora, and thank you for allowing us to get involved. The time is 9:10. Peter Horwaith, good morning to you, dear sir. Lynetta DeLacy Johnson, good morning to you, dear friend. And Daniel Calderon put his emoji in the chat. That's the prayer hands. Blessed this morning. Thank you very much for that, Daniel Calderon. The time is 9:11. Put the chat, or put the emoji of how you feel today in the chat. Mary Foltz, put your emoji in there, please. All right. Next up in our news roll is, that is right, the East Aurora Community Market. So this is going to be August 17th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's going to be at the Third Ward Social Club. Now, the Third Ward Social Club is a great place. Small venue, but it does pack a huge punch. A lot of great community events actually take place in there. Now, you can sell your stuff. It's $20 per space. So to get your space secured to be a vendor, it's $20. And it's going to be 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. once again. The Third Ward Social Club is located at 612 Fifth Avenue in Aurora, and it's organized by a friend of mine named Celia. Her contact information is at the bottom of this, her email. So please reach out to her if you want to be a vendor, or if you just want to come there, shop, hang out, chill, and see what's going on. You are definitely welcome to do so. So please come through there on the 17th of August. All right. Next piece of news that I got for you guys is the Women's International Ministerial Alliance Legacy. This is going to be very good. Stacy Cardona is here. Good morning to you, and good morning to you, Londa. Good morning. Good to see you. This is very interesting. It's the 28th conference, and it's Rise Up is the theme. So one of my colleagues at work named Jaria is being honored at this Legacy Conference for the work that she has done in the community with the Neighbor Project. Her home church is Everlasting Word Church, which is located on Highland and New York Street on the west side of Aurora. And that church has become a customer service center for us. That's a place that we can meet people where they're at, help them, develop them, and see what we can do to improve their finances and maybe move on to home ownership. So it's a lot to it, but she does a lot in the community. So Exalted Word Church is located at 888 Edgelawn Avenue, Unit 1731. And tomorrow is when she's going to be presented with her award. The host of the conference is Dr. Peggy Hicks, who's a friend of ours on the show. And the guest speaker is Apostle Calvin Woods of the Free Life Family Worship Center and Harvest Praise International out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Great stuff. So today at 6:30 p.m. is going to be another session of Rise Up. And then tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. is when the award ceremony will happen. And that's going to be, they got brunch and all kinds of great things going on for that. The luncheon cost is $35 per person, and you can follow the Women of Faith luncheon, and it's going to be the food actually eating is going to be at noon, but 9:30 a.m. is when the event starts. Okay, so we'll come back to the news in just a second. We'll take a pause on the news, and we'll come back for the other stuff here in just a moment. I want to say hi to some peeps in here. Dang, y'all tuning in. Y'all going crazy in the chat. Good morning to you, Stacy Cardona. Good to see you. There's another event that I want to let you guys know about. It's called an ice cream social. The flyer is out for that. That's going to be a really good one. The Neighbor Project is going to be hosting this, and it's next week on Thursday, August 15th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. We will be at Black Hawk Park on the west side, and myself and another dear friend named Aaron Rodriguez, who is a real estate agent, will be scooping ice cream and giving it to the first 100 people who come. So free ice cream from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Black Hawk Park next week on Thursday the 15th. You should definitely come out there. If you live anywhere near Black Hawk Park on the west side, come on out. It's free ice cream. We're going to be having a good time. And it's open to the public. You know, we also have a coffee and conchas event, which we are planning as well. That's going to be in September. And the coffee and conchas event will be another way that you guys can come out, the entire public, and learn more about Neighbor Project services and see what's going on in the community, how to get connected, and different things for you or your household and your family. How to reduce debt, how to increase savings, all kinds of things. Networking with coffee and a smile. Just another way to meet people where they're at and engage with them. We're not selling. I'm not selling nothing. I'm not trying to get you to buy nothing or sign up. Just if you want to eat ice cream and chill with your boy, I encourage you to come on out. All right, the time is 9:15 a.m. Let's get back to this news. All right. We just did that one. My man. Okay. So we are going to, before we get started, before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to Mike, who is in the engineer spaceship booth right now. He's the guy making all the bells and whistles happen, being trained by Alex. Okay. The Aurora Community Concert Band. I met these folks just 2 months back at the Prisco Center. They are awesome people. Now, the Aurora Community Concert Band has a concert at the St. Joseph Gymnasium, and it's going to be August 11th, which is Sunday, at 4 p.m. The program is Bolero, Maurice Ravel, Symphonic Dances No. 3, Clifton Williams, Give Us This Day, David Maslanka, Second Suite, Alfred Reed, La Fiesta Mexicana, and H. Owen Reed. How about that? It's going to be located at 722 High Street in Aurora. The Aurora Community Concert Band has a very long history here in Aurora, and it's a little bit tough right now, but we are working very hard to get an interview with these folks and see what's going on with the concert band. I'd like to know a lot more about what they do and how long they've been around, so stay tuned. We will have an interview with these great folks coming up sometime soon. 9:17 is the time, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Stacey Cardona, thank you very much for your stars. Stacey Cardona is the host of her own podcast called A Girl Before Mom Podcast. A Girl Before Mom Podcast is on Spotify, and it's a great way to learn about the perspectives of womanhood from a mom and member of the community. Maria Torito, good morning to you. Okay, on the screen right now is the 7th annual Back to School Bash, and this is presented by the Imperfect Angels Organization of Illinois. Activities and highlights include interactive workshops, engaging sessions on life skills, goal setting, and academic success. Health and wellness, learn about staying healthy and balanced throughout the school year. Career exploration, discover various career paths and opportunities for your future. And entertainment, shopping, music, games, and much more. Now, the event's going to be on Sunday from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. and it's going to be at 1801 North Eola Road here in Aurora. Vendor spots are available and donations are definitely welcome. This is presented by the Imperfect Angels Organization and AWE, the Aurora Women's Empowerment Foundation. Now, couple more things about this, and I want to point out what's very important here. So there's a school supply giveaway while supplies last. Kids must be present. Priority will be given to families that show proof of need, SNAP, Medicaid, etc. And there's also a special message of don't miss out on the fun. Admission is free for all students and families. Mark your calendars and bring your friends for a day of learning, laughter, and back to school excitement. Volunteers are also needed for this as well. If you'd like to get connected and learn more or volunteer, you can call Jatara at 630-281-0750. The number again, 630-281-0750. The Imperfect Organization, the Imperfect Angels Organization is partnered with AWE. Josie Mendoza Geller and many friends of ours are on that board, so shout out to them and all the great work that they do. 9:19 is the time. All right. Last piece of news that I got for you guys right here is the Parent Cafe. So, a couple things about this. We may be on the scene for this, actually. We might go live and show you guys this. We're kind of working it out right now. But Fox Valley United Way, Spark, Strong, Prepared, and Ready for Kindergarten, Family Focus, and the Welcoming Center of Illinois are putting together the Parent Cafe. Join the team to talk more about kindergarten readiness and early childhood services. It's going to be Tuesday, August 20th. Location is 1444 North Farnsworth Avenue, Suite 200. That's the new home of our dear friends of Family Focus. Christina Campos and Melissa Vargas gets the shout out. Raffles and snacks are available. Registration is required. There's a QR code on the bottom right-hand side of this flyer for you guys to register with. If you have any questions, you can call Christina at 630-256-7013. The number again is 630-256-7013. 3. The Parent Cafe is awesome. We're going to see if we can be live for this. So if we are able to, you guys will see us there capturing some of what's going on in the room, talking to some of the folks, and spreading the message, man. Spreading the message. That's what we do best on this show, as you guys know. All right. So that is the immediate news roll for today. Maria Torito, good morning to you as well. I appreciate it very much. 9:21 is the time. So I was having, I'm gonna tell you guys, let me give you guys a little bit of info here. I've been having some really good conversations with a bunch of different organizations and people in the city. And there's a couple of things that I'd like to know from you guys and see what you guys think. So on the one hand, Good Morning Aurora, we are dedicated to the news, we're dedicated to the community, and we're dedicated to small business, right? We know that. But I'd like to know from you, what would you like to see us do more of? Would you guys like to see more food and stuff like that on Good Morning Aurora? Or would you like to see more lifestyle activity stuff like bike rides, workouts, physical fitness, that kind of thing? Like, what would you rather see me do? Would you rather see me like showing you some food or something, eating like that, try this new coffee? Or would you rather see like some push-ups, some physical fitness kind of stuff? You guys can let me know that in the chat, but let me know what you guys would like to see more of. Because at the moment, we're having both of those conversations, and it's a little bit difficult to see, like, okay, if we're doing food on Tuesday, are we going to follow it up with the same thing on a Wednesday, or should Wednesday be something completely different? Because when you have different shows and programs each day of the week, it's not as easy to build that continuity that matters as you may think. So what would you like to see more of? Daniel Calderon, what would you like to see? What would you like to see me doing? Would you like to see me eating food? Or would you like to see me running? Would you like to see me on a skateboard? Would you like to see me chefing it up? You guys can let me know what you think. Also, in the evening time, Good Night Aurora is going to be doing a whole lot coming soon the rest of this year. So Good Night Aurora is going to be ramping up things with our DJ friends in the city and showcasing you a whole lot of different entertainment stuff. That's going to be very engaging as well. There's going to be a lot more opportunities for you guys to come out, take part, and see what's happening too. And again, unless I say that you got to be a member of the thing or you got to work there, everything that we talk about on this show is open to the public. Anything. If you hear me talking about it, you can come. If you hear me saying it, you can come out there. If you hear me bringing it up to you, you can be there. There is no part of me that is exclusion or what would the word be? Exculatory. I think it would be exculatory. We don't exclude people. We try to bring people in. So if you're hearing about it on this show, you can definitely come on out for that. Now, there is a small piece of news that I wanted to mention. DJ Omarin, good morning to you. So I'm going to chop it up right now and talk to Alex and Mike. Alex and Mike, I got a question for you. The Dougie Fresh flyer. If we have the Dougie Fresh flyer, is it possible to show that on the screen for like a quick 94 seconds? Do we have the Dougie Fresh Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce unveiling gala flyer? Should be tonight. It's kind of a black and gold looking flyer. It's got DJ, or it's got what's his name, Dougie Fresh on it. While they're looking for it, let's see if we got it. But tonight at Society 57, the Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce has the unveiling gala. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be a really good time. The unveiling gala is going to be the we don't have okay, no doubt. The unveiling gala basically is unveiling a new logo for the Quad County Chamber, and also the current president of the chamber, Sherman Jenkins, is going to be retiring, leaving the chamber, and nominating a new member for leadership of the Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce. So I don't know if there's any tickets left for this event, but it's going to be at Society 57 tonight at 6 p.m. Dougie Fresh, the internationally well-known, famous, classic, old school hip-hop artist, the man who created the show, is going to be here tonight in our city. That's big. That's big. Dougie Fresh is going to be here tonight in Aurora at Society 57. So I want to say shout out to Scott Hodge, Nina Arme, Tammy, and everybody else down there at Society 57. And get ready to see more of us with Society 57 as well. Okay, Vanessa Ann Calderon is here. Good morning to you. David Cordoz Jr., good morning to you. I just got your text. I'll check out that date, make sure that everything's working out. David Cordoz Jr. and his partner are going to be coming back on Good Morning Aurora very soon. They are the team behind Birth to 5 Illinois. And Tracy Duran is here. She says, good morning. I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. By the way, I'm going to be representing the Aurora Regional Fire Museum at East Aurora High tomorrow, Saturday, for the back to school event. Well, I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Good Morning Aurora will be live from 11 a.m. to noon. Buenos Dias Aurora will be live from 10 a.m. to 11. So we'll show you guys some things. I will be at the back to school event in the flesh tomorrow. So I will see you there. If you're going to be there, you will see me. Jesus, Michael Sancho, good morning to you, dear brother. Good to see you. Vanessa Ann Calderon says, good morning, my beautiful city of Aurora. Happy Friday. Have a blessed weekend. Stay safe and take care of each other. Absolutely. Today, DJ Omarin on Altiro Frida Destination. That's right, Altiro. Listen, if you have nothing to do tonight, go to Altiro. Go there. You hear it from me. Go to Altiro, Frida Destination, and then go to Society 57, Quad County African American Chamber of Commerce, Dougie Fresh. That's your plan for tonight. That's your fun for tonight. So if you're trying to hang out tonight, go do that. Tracy Duran says, I better see you. Oh, you're going to see me. You will see me tomorrow. You will see me. You definitely will. Okay, 9:27 is the time. So I think the last thing I would say as we start to wrap it up, DJ Omarin, thanks for checking in, brother. The last thing I'm going to tell you guys is this. LP Custom Tees, Jose Pineda, and Aaron Rodriguez, Century 21 Circle, teamed up with Neighbor Project, Ice Cream Social, Thursday next week, August 15th, Black Hawk Park. Say it with me. Ice Cream Social, Thursday, August 15th, Black Hawk Park. You can't mess it up. You need to be there Thursday the 15th at Black Hawk Park, 6 to 7:30 p.m. We will be scooping ice cream and giving it to people and just chilling out with the people. We will be in the community. It's not as easy as you may think to build strong relationships with members or organizations who don't have the same mission. Like, how does a small business that sells food work with a housing nonprofit? What's the connection? How can, right? If you're selling food and I'm not, if you're doing things for profit and I'm not, how can we meet? Well, there's only really one way to do it. Both sides have to step out of what they normally do and meet in the middle. That's the only way that it can happen. It can't happen any other way. So when you don't think about only yourself, when you don't talk to only your people, when you don't do things just to get what's going to make you happy, in that middle of that, that's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot. And LP Custom Tees, 935 West Galena Boulevard, and Aaron Rodriguez, real estate agent for Century 21 Circle, have met in the middle, where all the good stuff happens. And in there is where organizations, people, communities, and services can meet together, and then they go out and do great things, just like East Aurora High School. East Aurora High School has been around forever. They've been doing back to school events since the beginning of time. But what's new is adding news to that, right? We had to go do what we hadn't done before, and they had to bring in somebody that they never brought in before. And in the middle of that, tomorrow, 10 a.m., live, Buenos Dias Aurora, 11 a.m., live, Good Morning Aurora. And that's the message for today. Meet people in the middle, and let's see what we can do to branch out. This is the Friday weekend report. I hope that you guys have a great day, a positive day, an awesome day, a blessed day. If you can do anything to help another human being in life, you should definitely do it. Take care of yourself and each other.